40 years since one of the most shocking tragedies in American history.
The story begins in America during the 1970s when Jim Jones created a religious movement called People's Temple.
They trusted him and they believed him. He was a crazy son of a bitch.
He would say, "You'll die before you leave here."
America in the 1950s and 60s was gripped by racial division, poverty, and chaos. Jones saw this as an opportunity. He won the trust of people of all races, faiths, and classes. He promised them safety, love, and a community like nothing they'd ever known. And thousands of people believed him. When the pressure in America became too great, journalists, investigations, former members talking, Jones told his followers that fascism and racism were coming for them, that the government wanted to destroy them, that the only salvation lay far from America. In 1977, he took them to the jungle of Guyana, South America. He called it Jonestown, a socialist paradise. Over 1,000 people went with him, willingly. When they arrived, the real madness began. No food, no freedom, no way out. He took their passports. He injected the disobedient with Thorazine, a drug that turns you into a zombie. Children who cried about wanting to go home were lowered into a dark well at night. And sometimes, in the middle of the night, an alarm. Everyone to the pavilion. Jones hands them a drink and says, "In 45 minutes, you will all be dead." They wait, they weep, they pray. Then Jones says, "Relax." It was a test of loyalty. This was called a white night, and he did it over and over again. November 18th, 1978, the alarm sounded again, but this time it wasn't a drill. American Congressman Leo Ryan had come to investigate the cult. A few members quietly begged him, "Get us out of here." Jones found out and sent his men to kill Ryan at the airstrip. When he returned to Jonestown, he said one sentence to his followers: "It's over. The government is coming for us. It's time." That's of poison. Children first. Anyone who refused was injected by force. In less than an hour, 918 dead. Jones was found dead on the stage, a bullet in his head, most likely fired by someone else, not even brave enough at the end. Only 85 people survived, and one question that no one has ever been able to answer: how does someone become so blind that they trust a man like that?